average binding energy. Generally, here, look here now. Average binding energy means binding energy per nucleon. Per nucleon. This is called average binding energy. What is the average binding energy formula? Be by A. It write as binding energy per nucleon. Binding energy per nucleon is called average binding energy. Generally, Nana, it can explain in this manner, Nana. For example, here 10 nucleons is there. Its required energy is 20 MeV. Here 10 nucleons, that is mass number. This is called Be here. For example, I calculate 1 nucleon required binding energy. Here 10 becomes 1, that means both sides divided by 10. Here by 10, ఏది చేసినా both sides చేయాలి. By 10, ఇక్కడ కూడా 20 by 10. Here 10 how many times? 2 times. అంటే 10 nucleonsకి 20 MeV అయితే 1 nucleonకి ఎంత కావాలి? 2 MeV. నేనేమంటానంటే 2 MeV ఎలా రాశాను? Be by A. Be by A. Be value already given 20. Total number of nucleons 10. 20 by 10 and the that means simply call as here 1 nucleon ni bound cheyali ante ikkada enta energy require ayindi 2 MeV. అంటే that means simple గా binding energy required for 1 nucleon. Binding energy required for 1 nucleon, that is called average binding energy. What is the use of average binding energy? Simply Be by A, that means average binding energy. For example, it is more. Automatically the element overall the nuclei have more stable. For example, Be by A. Be by A is more, the element is more stable. Be by A is very less, the element is less stable. Once again I repeat, Be by A more, the element is more stable. Be by A less, the element is less stable. Simply call as average binding energy more, the element is more stable. The average binding energy is less, the element is less stable. It is automatic to convert other element. This is very important point. Any question, Be by A more, that means the element is more stable. Be by A is less, the element is less stable. That is the most important point. Next, I discuss packing fraction. Packing fraction denoted by f small f. Here, packing fraction means here neatly write as delta m by A. Once again I repeat packing fraction denoted by small f small f equal to delta m by A. Here delta m write as mass defect mass defect by A write as mass number. Generally here look here mass defect means true mass minus calculated mass here by mass number. Actually this is the packing fraction formula. Generally here not difference can be used only just minus true mass minus calculated mass. Generally first I can explain example. Calculated mass 8, true mass 7. What is the 7 minus 8? 7 minus 8 minus 1. This, for example, packing fraction becomes negative. This minus 1 and the difference of mass to bound the nucleons in the nucleons, to the difference in mass to bound the nucleons in the nucleus. That means packing fraction negative. That means the difference of mass to bound the nucleons in the nucleus. So all nucleons easily bind. So that's why packing fraction negative, automatically the element is stable. The nuclei have stable. Suppose controversy statement, F is negative, the element is stable. Automatically packing fraction is positive, packing fraction is positive, the element is unstable. The element is unstable. When packing fraction definition is mass defect by mass number, and again packing fraction negative, the element is stable. Packing fraction is positive, the element is unstable. Here binding energy by A. Okay, that is called average binding energy. All the together. Start this up. Here, more important karvanana for the purpose of IPE, very easy nana, binding energy curve. Here, binding energy curve on the x-axis, I take BE by A. Binding energy per nucleon is called average binding energy. Simply, average binding energy taken as y-axis, mass number taken as x-axis. This is the graph is drawn on average binding energy taken as y-axis, mass number taken as x-axis. According to conclusion, just I give BE by A more, the nuclei have stable. BE by A less, the nuclei have unstable. BE by A more stable. To see the graph now, here this is the graph now. Here peaks also observed. This is the curve of the experimental graph. According to this graph, here 30. Here I take mass number. First point is mass number less than 30 I discuss. Mass number less than 30. Here on the y-axis up to here now. Its average binding energy is less. That means A less than 30, its binding energy is very less. That means binding energy, average binding energy less. The average binding energy less means these elements have unstable, and it will be converted into another element. And A less than 30. This is small nucleus mass number less. This is small nuclei. Small nuclei combined to form a heavy nucleus, and here nuclear fusion occur. Nuclear fusion possible. And ikkada mass number less than 30 means smaller nucleus smaller nucleus combined to form a heavy nucleus. That phenomena is called nuclear fusion. This is possible only mass number less than 30, binding energy is less, average binding energy is less. That means the elements is unstable. So that's why smaller nucleus combined to form a heavier nucleus. Small example hydrogen will be converted into helium. Here second point. Here A value 30 to 170 to see the graph now. A value 30 to 170. Here the graph is in the graph. According to graph, binding energy is more. That means average binding energy is more nana, more. That means the elements have stable nana. These elements have stable nana. Next nana, the important point is here. Look here nana diagram. Here in the total graph, this is the peak point, the highest point. In the highest point, corresponding average binding energy is 8.75 MeV. That is the highest average binding energy. That means here, what is the average binding energy value of iron? 8.75 MeV. That is called 8.75 MeV is the more by average binding energy. So, in the periodic table, iron is a more stable element. In the periodic table, highest stable element is iron. What is the value of iron average binding energy? 8.75 MeV. In the periodic table, what is the more stable element and iron? This iron is a most stable element in the periodic table. Next, to see the graph, A greater than 170. Here, look here, graph to see. Mass number greater than 170. This curve decrease. Curve corresponding energy, binding energy also decrease. A greater than 170, average binding energy is less. Average binding energy less means the element have unstable nana. That means here A greater than 170 means heavy nucleus. Heavy nucleus will be split into small nucleus nana, small nucleus. This phenomena is called nuclear fission. Fission. Small nuclei combined to heavy nucleus, that is called fusion. Heavy nucleus combined divide into small nucleus, that is called nuclear fission. Once again I repeat nana, binding energy curve nana. The graph is here. Look here, the binding energy curve neatly I discussed. In the binding energy curve, mass number less than 30. The elements have binding energy is less, average binding energy less. So these elements are unstable. Here, nuclear fusion occur. Here, in the between 30 to 170, mass number between 30 to 170, highest stable elements are there. In the periodic table, most stable element is iron. Its average binding energy value 8.75 MeV. And again, A greater than 170. That means this binding energy also, average binding energy also less. Here, heavy nucleus split into smaller nucleus. This phenomena is called nuclear fission. That means A less than 30 unstable, A greater than 170 unstable. 30 to 170 is the most stable element in the periodic table. Highest stable element in the periodic table is iron. Its average binding energy becomes 8.75 MeV. Next, to see these peaks here. Another most important point according to experimental graph. Here, how many protons are there? 2. Here, how many protons are there? 3. Hydrogen, helium, lithium. Helium tarvata lithium. Kani chudandi graph chudandi. Helium is above, lithium is below. Ante which is more binding energy, average binding energy? Helium. Less binding energy, lithium. Ante ee renditlo edi stable? Helium is the stable. Which is average binding energy more, that more BE by A, that is stable. That means here helium is stable, lithium is unstable, neighboring elements. And that meaning even number protons is more stable compared to odd number of protons. the carbon, this is the nitrogen. Carbon atomic number 6 and 6 protons here and 6 neutrons. A minus Z. Nitrogen check change. Nitrogen any protons? 7. Nitrogen any neutrons? 7. That means here carbon is more stable compared to nitrogen. In this example also even number of protons and even number of neutrons unte, that is more stable element compared to neighbor element. Carbon is more stable compared to nitrogen. Carbon tarvata kada nitrogen vachedi, kani carbon is a more stable compared to what nana nitrogen, because odd number of protons, odd number of neutrons is less stable compared to even number of protons and even number of neutrons according to graph nana. These are most important points of the PE by A curve. Next I discuss in the chemistry here exothermic reaction means I draw one reaction nana. A plus B gives rise to C plus D and releasing a amount of energy. Simply exothermic reaction means in the chemistry here energy release. Once again repeat, exothermic reaction means simply energy release. Here Q is called releasing of energy. Nana energy release అవుతుంది అంటే here 5 grams ఉందనుకోండి, ఇక్కడ ఎంత ఉంటుంది 4 grams ఉంటుంది. 5 grams 4 grams అదేంటి సార్ అంటే ఇక్కడ 5 ఉంటే ఇక్కడ 4 అయింది అంటే దాని మీనింగ్ హౌ మచ్ మిస్ అయింది 1 gram. That 1 gram is converted into releasing of energy. That means here which mass is more according to chemistry. వీటిని లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ ఉండేది అంటారు రియాక్టెన్స్, వీటిని ఏదో అంటారు నాన్న ప్రోడక్ట్స్. నాన్న లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ రియాక్టెన్సెస్, రైట్ సైడ్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ ప్రోడక్ట్స్. హియర్ విచ్ మాస్ ఈజ్ మోర్ నాన్న రియాక్టెన్సెస్ మాస్ ఈజ్ మోర్, దేంతో కంపేర్ చేస్తే ప్రోడక్ట్స్. దట్ మీన్స్ మాస్ ఆఫ్ ద రియాక్టెన్సెస్ greater than mass of the products. Mass of the reactances greater than mass of the products. That is here ఎప్పుడైనా మరి మాస్ డిఫెక్ట్ రాయమన్నారు అనుకోండి, మాస్ డిఫెక్ట్ రాయమంటే difference between the masses hai kada. Here which mass is more? Reactances mass is more. When energy is released, mass of the reactance is greater than mass of the product. That means reactances is A and B, MA plus MB minus here MC plus MD. This is the formula when the condition is energy release or exothermic reactions. Here again here look here nana A plus B automatically converts C plus D, a releasing of energy. That means this is the unstable element, this is the stable element. Stable element BE by A more. That means binding energy of C plus D greater than. That means C plus D called as in the topic of products greater than BE of reactances. Do you understand? Stable element BE by A more, unstable element BE by A less. According to here A plus B converted into C plus D, a releasing of energy means unstable element is converted into stable element. That means BE value of products greater than BE value of reactances. ఎప్పుడైనా ఎంత ఎనర్జీ రిలీజ్ అయింది అంటే ఎనర్జీ రిలీజింగ్ కనుక్కోమంటే larger minus smaller. Here BE of products name C, and again D minus BE of A plus BE of B. That means products minus reactances. That means simply called as ఎప్పుడైనా సరే ఒక ఈక్వేషన్ ఇచ్చడంలో ఇలా x plus y gives rise to z. Here keyword in the problem energy release అన్నప్పుడు energy release formula is Bz minus Bx plus By. Energy release means right side minus left side. This is keyword in the problem is energy release. Energy release means right side minus left side, right side minus left side. Next is endoergic equation. Here energy absorbed. Endoergic reaction means here energy absorbed. That means here A plus B gives rise to C plus D. Here energy here given left side. That means energy absorbed. In the equation here, for example, here this mass is 4 grams. For example, Q 1 gram, and here total we will get 5 grams. In the left side, in the chemistry is called reactances. In the right side, chemistry is called products. Here which mass is more? Products. And when energy absorbed, mass of the products greater than mass of the reactances. Here in the previous case, mass of the reactances greater than mass of the products. Here energy given because to break the nucleus, energy ఇచ్చావు అంటే ఇది స్టేబుల్ ఎలిమెంట్ నానా. ఇదేమవుతుంది అంటే అన్స్టేబుల్ అవుతుంది. అన్స్టేబుల్ అంటే బిఈ వాల్యూ లెస్ కదా. కాబట్టి ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఎనర్జీ ఎంత అబ్జార్బ్ అయింది అంటే ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఎనర్జీ అబ్జార్బ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఎనర్జీ ఎంత అబ్జార్బ్ అయింది అంటే ఎప్పుడైనా మోరు మైనస్ లెస్. మోర్ అంటే బైండింగ్ ఎనర్జీ ఎక్కడ మోర్ ఉంటుంది? స్టేబుల్ కదా. స్టేబుల్ అంటే ఎక్కడ? రియాక్టెన్సెస్ మైనస్ binding energy of products. Simply according to equation, reactance means BEA plus BEB minus products means BEC plus BED. This is the energy absorbed. This is the formula. Actually, one keyword to check the question. Energy release means right side minus left side taken. Energy absorbed means left side minus right side will be taken. For example, I give one equation x plus y gives to z. Here energy absorbed annamanko. Energy absorbed means left minus right. That means bx plus by minus bz. Energy release is nothing but the right minus left. That means bz minus bx plus by. This is the condition, Nana. Look here. Next class again I solve the problems. And that's it. ఎలా పడింది తీసావా? సపరేట్గా వచ్చినా పర్లేదు. డిఫరెంట్ టాపిక్ లేదు, 4 వీడియోలు వస్తాయి.